stressful 现在。Check, check, 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 check. Oh shit. Let me turn this shit off. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Apology, the guitar sounds a bit wacky. Because this is the only guitar left in my room, so I gotta deal with this. It's an old Steinberg 6-string, but I'm trying to use this to write some modern metal shit today. So yeah, so I guess like most of y'all can see already on your screen that the prompt for today is gonna be completing a modern metal song, whatever that means, under an hour. And by modern metal song, so I guess from this episode on, there's one thing that I should do is to clear out the guidelines for this kind of challenge, right? So like what am I making and what I am not making, and the kind of music I want to get by the end of the stream, right? So I guess going over the rule is that a lot of the guitar tones that you can see and a lot of the drum, they are part of the template that I use, and these template already contains like a pre-mixed, pre-produced kind of sounds that I want for the kind of production I'm going into. But a lot of the juicier stuff, like, you know, going the synth and a lot of the additional production that you can put on the drums, you can put on a guitar, a lot of different effects, the kind of stuff that you kind of create during the process is something that I'm not going to pre-program or pre-design myself. That's just gonna, you know, be created over my flow. You know, I'm just gonna go with the flow and then just create them as we go on the stream. And for today, the kind of modern metal we're gonna write is actually inspired by like a thought that I had when I was on a toilet earlier this week. I was thinking, you know, when I first listened to metal music when I was a kid, I listened to like shit like Linkin Park, new metal, like Korn and stuff like that. And then as the time went on, I move on to like more like, you know, kind of early stage metalcore stuff like As I Lay Dying, All That Remains, or Killswitch Engage. And then at the same time, you also have a bunch of different options, right? Like I feel like there are a lot of options out there, like like what was considered like popular in terms of metal. You got new metal stuff, you got like melodic metalcore stuff that kind of overlaps with like the melodic death metal stuff that some other bands are doing, and you also have like emo and stuff like that. So like it's like very diverse, and so I'm not sure if y'all seen of my the thumbnail I have over the stream. So you got like a bell curve, right? I can put it over here in post, but basically that's the bell curve mean where you have like 0 to 25% of the percentile over here, and then you have like the peak of the bell curve, and then after that you have like 75% and 100% onward. So when you first begin as before you became like a metalhead, before you become like a fan of metal music, you'll think something like all metal sounds the same, right? And then as you enjoy more kind of metals, like I did when I was a kid, you start to enjoy stuff like new metal stuff, metalcore stuff, and then you move along to like deathcore stuff like Suicide Silence, all that. And then and as I grew older, or maybe as I turned more cynical, right now I listen to a lot of like the quote-unquote modern metal out there. I don't want to name bands because I don't want to get haters, but a lot of the big names, a lot of like TikTokers or like YouTubers that do reactions, like nothing against them, but like they are the kind of bands that they talk about to generate stream. And then people were talking about gossiping about these bands having beef with each other or about to do like a collab, and then like it seems like it sounds like a big ass fucking deal whenever they're going to drop a new song. It's almost as if like the celebrity culture of pop music is slowly weaving into like the metal music as well, because of the growing popularity of the internet, like short videos, short contents like that. I guess like the good side of that is you get to enjoy more metal music like you wouldn't expose to like like in before, right? Because you kind of had to like actively look for them before all the things like the short videos, all that stuff came out. But I also feel like a lot of like the genuine uniqueness and complexity in some of the modern music nowadays are just kind of truncated into like this kind of 30-second and 1-minute sound bite created by some YouTubers or TikTokers trying to get streams. Like again, nothing against them, like I actually appreciate like the work they do to kind of propagate metal into like the popular music realm, like the new metal like Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit back in the days. But it just gives me this really kind of bittersweet, kind of really kind of complex feeling about where metal is nowadays, especially listening to a lot of like other like what I would consider more generic kind of modern metal music that these like the same TikTokers and YouTubers and influencers that I was talking about were like trying to prop up. But anyway, I guess I was yapping a little bit too much, but that like especially like that umbrella where I call like the generic kind of modern metal music is the kind of stuff that I want to challenge myself to do within an hour today. I'm not sure if I can do it. I guess I'm also like just kind of competing with myself and trying to make peace with myself, thinking that all these generic metal music with like the same trope with with a ring shifter, with a weird noises on the guitar, and like really processed cinematic Hans Zimmer type of productions are the same tropes that I can like I'm trying to replicate and think that I can replicate within an hour, but I might also be at the same time overselling myself and be overconfident, and I might very well be too cocky or just too ignorant in I think possibly the intricate work inside of these what I call generic metal music, right? So I guess in the I want to prove myself right, but at the same time I'm open to proving myself wrong. So yeah, without further ado, so that will be the assignment for the day. And before I start the assignment, I have to take the wine. So okay, so we talked about the templates, right? And then we talked about like what I'm going to use and what I'm not going to use. But at the same time, I'm also going to talk about, I guess, like the outline going into creating a song, like getting like a general structure, right? Because I guess like the feeling that I have from the previous two episodes, I guess like the previous two pilot episode, is that it was very free flowing, which is not bad. But I feel like the goal is to overcome the challenge, right? So like I think like for the first episode, like I failed the challenge, and for the second episode, I think it went like it barely reached the mark. So moving forward, I kind of want to try this, right? I want to try getting like an outline, like you did before you write an essay or write a book, right? You want to get an outline. You want to get your ideas, kind of rough ideas there, and then you expand upon that framework that you already designed that you're gonna move forward with, right? And so that's the same thing I'm going to do with the challenge today, right? So here it is. Here's what I'm gonna do. So my analysis of what I refer to as a generic modern metal, like the structure of it goes like this. So you have like an intro, right? Like you really have like a really trendy intro with like a lot of synth work and like filter guitar, weird noises, soundscapes and all that, followed by the first verse, which has, you know, insane guitar riff, weird noises, so all that. And after that, you're gonna go into like something like a melodic chord, something, you know, with like an open chord, something like right, something emotional, and then with maybe some like ambient shit on top, you know, clean guitar, clean synth, like go with whatever, right? And then so we have the intro, we have the verse, we have the chorus, and then for the second verse, we're just gonna go back to the first verse, you know, whatever we have there, but we're gonna insert like a random riff. We're gonna insert like a random breakdown, you know, just imagine the kind of stuff that you play live, and then you're gonna see like the audience trying to punch the shit out of each other, getting like a mosh pit, like a beat down kind of shit. You know, I think that's kind of like where the second half of the second verse is gonna go, and then followed by the second chorus, which is basically the same shit as the first chorus. And then after that, you're gonna have a bridge, and the bridge is just even like, you know, just imagine like the breakdown you have at verse 2, but like on steroid, like with more noises, like with more dissonance, you know, with more, you know, just like random shit. And then after that, you don't even have to go through the third chorus, because right now everything is under 3 minutes. So, you know, every song is under 3 minutes because like everyone has short attention span right now. So you don't have to go back to the third chorus. And maybe for the outro, if you want to have an outro, if we have time for the outro, then we might just copy and paste like the breakdown that we have in the bridge, and then do some BPM change, make it slower, even process it even further, distort everything, like put a distortion on the master bus, for God's sake. You know, that's kind of like the plan that I kind of want to go into today. So yeah, so without further ado, I hope this time around like the timer worked, like, because like, it didn't work last time. Like I tried it before I go on stream today. It's like the same timer, like that 1 hour challenge timer that you see, but like last time, like it wasn't really showing in real time, like because it's just some streaming shit, technical shit I messed up, and hopefully this time it came around. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and start this maybe, and then let me just see, because I have another screen right here. I can monitor like the chat and also like the same shit, like, you know, like the shit that you guys are seeing at the same time. So well, oops, well, the moment I click start, it's gonna happen. Let me just take one more sip of wine. I need help. Where's my pick? I'm getting a little nervous for this. All right, there we go. So on the count from 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Is it going? Ah, shit, I got latency. I wasted 3 seconds there. Okay, cool. So right now we're gonna do what every modern metal guitarist does. We're gonna drop tune the shit out of this. So oh, FYI, I only have a Stramberg guitar for this time. It's a 6-string Stramberg, and I have like really shitty connection. So we're gonna see how far we're gonna take this. And then today I'm not gonna double track my guitar. I'm just gonna cheat by enabling the doubler. So it has that stereo width already, but yeah, I'm just cheating today because I want to get shit done fast. So alright, so for the intro, I'm thinking something with like an Amon break, something, because like drum and bass are making comeback nowadays for some reason. Alright, there we go. You see like stuff like Spiritbox, like the New Architect, like, you know, they're making a comeback great album, but they have a shit ton. They have a shit ton like drum and bass beat in there, so like I want to incorporate that into our intro. And then we're gonna add the synth later. I'm planning to do like a Amon break, like a drum and bass beat here, and then with some riff, and then have some like really binaural like surrounding synth over there, and then let's just see how it goes. All right, this is all I need, because modern guitar player doesn't need to finish the entire track. It just have to copy and paste it. All right, I kind of want to do there we go. Let me quantize this actually, because I'm a shitty player. Actually, let me just, I'm just gonna do this. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. So there's like some tension over there of different notes, even though for most modern guitar player we only play one note. Alright, I wanna be more syncopated. There we go. And that's create some synth. And the good thing about Ableton is that it has a lot of good sound design features, so it has a lot of good synths too. You know, it's good for electronic music. So let's get. This is the same usual like the previous 2 episodes. No. No, this could do. Alright, I'm gonna do something like detuned, kind of really eerie sounding. Alright, let's try to pitch bend this first. Because we want something dissonant, right? Oh shit, okay, this is a... There we go, there we go. I don't really like the... Why does it sound so cheap? I never, not gonna lie, I never used this synth before, so this kind of like. Oh shit! Yeah. All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. This is the kind of synth I want. Something gnarly, you know. Oh, it's this shit, this shit. Alright. Now we're talking, now we're talking. Alright, that's OTT this, so OTT. I kind of want to do like a Buster Oldham, is that his name? Like kind of sound design, and then I'm trying to add an OTT over there. Actually, I'm gonna use the rip-off version of OTT by Safer Record, and then just kind of boost it a little bit. So what OTT does is gonna like compress the shit out of the whatever like you send it to. Alright, and let's do some automation here. We got a chorus tone around to 0.5. Let's do like automation so you have more movement. And then let's do some like filter motion here. I don't really like how this shit sounds. All right, let's do this. All right, maybe not square way. I kind of want to make it more unison. I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. Let me see how much time. Okay, I still got like 2 minutes, some 2 minutes left before I have to move on to other shit. So let me try to pick other instrument. Like another synth, because I don't really feel happy with the synth. Maybe this. Yo, where's the pitch modulation? All right. All right, let's chill with the OTT a little bit, maybe. Let's increase it. All right. And maybe let's combine both. Oh, now we're talking. All right, synth. Let's glue them so that they sound as if they are cohesive. Let's. All right, there we go. And let's give it a little bit of EQ. Oh shit. All right, EQ. Let's. And let's add some reverb. And add some compressor for it. Yeah, I want more compressor in this bitch. Let's see. Actually, I kind of want to OTT them all together and see what it sounds like. Yes. All right, let's try a different note here. Let's see what happens here. Okay, that's weird. Why is there no pitch modulations? There we go. I think we need probably like some shit like. Oh shit! My guitar is. Let's do that. There we go. I just need like. And that's at a side chain to the guitar, actually. Side chain. Yeah, let's just do a regular compressor. And let's sidechain that to the guitar. Let's chill on the maybe go a little easy on the attack. Too much noise. All right. Let's add some bass. Okay. Shit. Okay. Da-dum. And let's program the pitch bend a little bit. Da-dum. There we go. Let me just all right, I think we're almost. Let me just add some additional kick for extra flavor. Actually, let's use the electric kick in this case, because I feel like the sample drums doesn't really hit that's like as hard as like a, you know, it doesn't have the same kind of punch that you have in a electronic kick, for example. Oops, shit. All right, let's get some samples. Let me get the DMB one. Ooh. Oh, I like this. This is usually how it works. I found some additional sample that I wasn't planning to find, and I found it really tasteful. Let me just kind of what I'm doing right now is trying to layer the snare with the same DMB plus. All right, additional percussion. All right, so I'm gonna group them together actually. Let's group them together. Alright, I think this kick will do. It's the... Where are you? Alright, there we go. Alright, kick. And And as usual, let's glue them together. I wanna... Yeah. Alright, there you go. There we go. Alright, I guess that's the intro, and then we'll just copy and paste that. We spent what? Almost 20 minutes on the fucking intro. Alright, I just can't get over how much I don't like this kick. So I think I'm not gonna go with a DMB one. Let's go with oh shit. Alright, I like what I'm hearing right now. I guess we can put it here. There we go. And let's boost the octave of this shit. And let's mute this shit. Yeah, I like this kick better, to be honest. Yeah, this shit's better. And I may actually just sidechain this a little bit real quick. Let's see, sidechain. DMB kick. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna layer this. Just layer it. Let's do like a fill here. Alright, let's do a fill. I feel like the tom is so fucking low in levels. Tums, no processing at all. Alright, I think that's the intro. Let me save this actually. I completely forgot about saving this shit. EP3 generic metal. I always spelled the shit wrong. Let me just add a side widener actually. Side. And let me automate the width actually. All right, let's work on the verse actually. Alright, let's do a thought ass riff. I only need this. Let's automate the shit. Yes. Alright, let's automate this shit. Cool. Oh shit, alright, that's too much. That is a bit too much. Not really to my liking actually. I'm gonna have to take it back. Alright, let's do let's actually pull up my favorite because I was trying to make some weird fucking noise here. Let me just get my own device here. I'm technically kind of cheating, but oh well, you never know. That's enough. I should do it. I'm a modern guitar player. All right, let's copy and paste. So what this device does is detect your guitar onset, like whenever you pick your pick, and then it will generate like a pitch envelope that, and I just have to choose the There we go. Actually, let me. I feel like this pew is gonna sound better if it's in its original octave. So let me just put it back to where it was. Oh, I forgot to automate this shit. Oh shit, this automation. Alright, I'm just gonna copy this shit. I like this chuck. So for those of you just tune in, I just want to make a modern metal guitar track in an hour, and I'm severely behind schedule. And let me just copy this shit. Let me just create some more fun. Actually, let me just make this faster a little bit. So make it black. Oh shit. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. Ah, my fucking guitar. Oh, my fucking guitar is like, this knob is broken. It's like making me go behind. Okay. We can do it, chat. We can do it. 这样子一。Alright, this is what I want. Let me just quantize this real quick. And let me quantize it in complex mode actually. Okay. I need to automate the dial here. There we go. Now we're let's add some more even weird. I want some even weirder noises, dude. Alright, let's play with the ring shift. Alright, let's play with the chorus frequency here. Alright, let's do. We'll do it the other way around. Let's go. We go up and we go. Oh, that's too much. I don't want to create something here. Fuck me. I'm gonna take a sip of wine. Oh my fucking god. Yo, what's up, y'all? So stupid. I'm not. All right, let's do the. Whoa! I think it just pitch shift. I think just pitch shifted something up for me. Oh, the ring shifter is on. No, wait, what? Okay, well. And let's do down. Let's put this into the original octave. Okay. 是1 2 Alright, this is all I need. I got it. Ah! I think it's the... Alright, let me quantize this real quick. Alright, I got a 25-minute. Holy fuck, I'm so... Oh my god, I'm way behind schedule, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna prove myself wrong so fucking bad. Alright, I think I spent too much time trying to figure out the nitty gritty, and that kind of fucked me up. I'm already reflecting. Yes! There we fucking go. Alright, let's try to get the drum part real quick. Alright, just crash all the way. There we go. There we go. There we fucking go. There we fucking go. Da 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 da. And let's add some. Alright. get the bass part done real quick. Oh, I can't even copy and paste properly. All right. Okay, let's see if any. I don't think anything is kind of different here. Let's get the ring shifter enable here actually. Let's get synth back here and let's adjust the note. Alright, let's actually not get the ring shifter here. Alright, there we go. For those of you who just tune in, I'm being an alcoholic and trying to finish a modern metal song in an hour, and I am fucking up real bad. I think we need some additional hi-hats here, you know, to make it even more modern, but I'm not sure if I have time because I'm so fucked. I just need a... Alright, I think this will do it. This will do it. I think this could do it. To be honest, I don't think I need an open hi-hat. I think it just needs some shit like this. Yeah, there we go. Let's another hi-hat 16 note. Just something very subtle. Whoa. There we go. And like any modern metal track, you need some ambient guitar, you know, some shit, something that sounds really off-putting. And let me just get the same plugin that I have, because that's the only plugin that I have. It's the Gojira Neural DSP. Please sponsor me. And let's get some. All right, let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, there we go. That's a easy ass riff. And let me just filter a little bit because I really have to fucking... Oh shit, alright, I gotta finish the rest of the song in 15 minutes. I'm fucked. This is a really bad filter. Let me add some. some delay actually before the chain to actually make it sound even more sinister. There's some green delay in there. There we go. All right, we got it. Yo, my mouse breaks. Holy shit. Are you fucking serious? At this fucking time. Yo, shit, this doesn't work. Alright. I think it needs just a little bit of more polishing. Let's get some polyrhythm here. I actually want to leave the kick pattern unchained. Yo, Pierce gonna my drummer's gonna hate me for this. Let me turn this shit up a notch. And let's do a fake. Let's just do some glitch. I hate it. Everything is not working. I can't fucking move my shit. I hope this is right. Why did you choose not to work at this fucking time? All right, we still have 12 minutes left. And then my mouse is not working, and then everything is turning to shit. But all right, let's move on to the chorus. Okay, let's see if I can just raw dog this shit. All right. I hope the guitar is working because it was not. Alright, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill with the automation, dude. Where the fuck is my mouth? Why is everything not working today? And that actually sounds pretty cool. What happened back then? 2, 3, go. Alright, Alright, that sounds pretty good to me. Passable. I don't have time to fucking... Alright, let's just do... I can't even scroll down here. What the fuck, man? Oh my god, I can't even scroll down. How the fuck do you scroll down with this shit? Alright, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna do 16 note. Let me just get some automation done, the articulations, just to make sure everything sounds right. Alright, let's automate this shit because I kind of want this. I don't like this part. This fucking... Two, three, four. Alright, that should do it. but. I can't even fucking scroll. Alright, I think we're running out of time, but I'm just gonna do the best I could. Do like a China instead here. Since I only have a limited amount of time, I just... I think my mouse is completely malfunctioning right now. It's not responding. Like, it has battery, but it's not responding to anything that I did. So, well, with only 27 seconds left, that's what we have for today. My guitar's broken, my mouse was also broken, but hey, at least we managed to have at least maybe like less than 50% of the song done. I call that a win. I know, time is up. I can't stop it right now. Yeah, because my mouse is broken. Let's see if I can quit this shit. I still have a keyboard. Even if I turn off the clock, it's still going. Oh my god, this is a good riff. That is a good guitar riff. Whatever that is. Oh shit. Is it like a battery issue? Oh my god. Wow, this is I would say that one of the most interesting streams I ever had. Alright, yeah, this mouse is completely busted. It doesn't work completely. I think it's time, it's time to retire that shit. Well, I still have a backup mouse, so I guess that works. Oh my god, it's going again! Motherfucker. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna fix this, guys. I'm gonna fix this. I just have to be careful with the stuff I unplug, so I don't want to unplug the wrong shit. I should have only done this earlier, huh? Alright, finally. Alright, I think I got this to work. No? Bruh, you are connected. Dude, I think my entire shit was bugging. And this shit just doesn't stop. Oh shit, come on, man. Alright, can you stop? Oh my fucking god. Why is this shit not working? I'm gonna go to OBS. That doesn't work either. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? What did I do wrong to deserve this? Why is nothing working? Oh my god. I'm getting a whole load of sample of this shit. Alright, chat, I have an idea. I kinda wanna see how I kinda wanna open the stream for the entire night and see how long this clock is gonna keep going. Because nothing is responding to me right now. I think I'm being driven insane. I think I'm going to have to go to a mental asylum after this shit. Bruh. Are you fucking serious? Like, it smells is working, right? But it's not responding. For some reason, it's just not responding. Like, it's like your ex. It's not responding to your texts. It's not responding to my message. It's not responding to my fucking mouse. So I don't think it's like a mouse issue at this point. I think it's my computer being a fucking bitch. Alright, I'm trying two mouses at the same time. Bruh. Ah, shit, man. Yo, this is really not working. Even with the mouse, like this shit. Alright, I'm gonna try without the USB extender and see what goes on. I feel like this is gonna be the most interesting part of the stream. I'm probably gonna edit this part. Like, edit in this part, actually. Let's see what the fuck is going on. This my computer is being a fucking bitch. See? Like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. What the fuck, man? Yo, this is annoying as fuck. Alright, stop clock timer watch. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Reset. Alright, but I need like a shortcut. And look